Hey, what's up, guys? You're listening to the It Takes a Village podcast. I'm Ashley, your host. This is where the struggles are real, the callings are heavy, the kids are sticky. We come together because it takes a village, and this is your tribe. Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to get real with you today about daylight savings time. Okay, so for this particular time of year, daylight savings time is actually the time when it's coming to an end and we are falling back. We're getting an extra hour and we're pumped because we think we're going to sleep in. If you have kids, you're wrong. That doesn't exist for us. If you don't have kids, enjoy your extra night on the town, and I will be forever jealous of you and how good your thighs look in your skinny jeans right now. But if you're a mom and you're thinking, oh my gosh, what am I going to do because we're going to gain an hour, but that also means that it's lighter longer, and my kids will not go to bed if they say, I always hear my kids do this. They go, Mom, but it's still light outside. I don't want to go to bed. It's still light outside. So I'm going to share with you some tips on how to get them the heck to bed and you can enjoy the extra hour of sleep. So there's two kinds of moms. There's the mom who is going to figure out a routine, get their family prepared for this time change so everybody can be adjusted and well. And then there's the second kind of mom who's just going to throw it out there, let their kids figure it out, and just roll with the punches. Spoiler alert, I have no idea which mom I'm going to be this year yet, but I'm pretty sure that is almost definite that I'm going to procrastinate and I'm just going to be the one who doesn't prepare. But for the moms who want to prepare, you want to set yourself up for success and enjoy that hour of sleep, you're probably smarter than me. Well, you are smarter than me. And I have some tips for you. Tip number 1 is turn off all electronics and dim the lights 30 minutes before bedtime. This will help them to slow their brain down. Movies, tablets, iPad, all those things engage their brain more and just create more activity in their minds. And so when you lay them down right after that, it's like their brain hasn't had time to slow down and calm down, and it's not ready to rest, right? Like it needs some downtime. So dim the lights, make sure they're not watching anything. It will help to have them a better night's rest. And I want to say research says that they'll sleep through the night, but we all know that's a lie. The next tip is to stick to a routine. So whatever you have going right now, if you have bedtime at a certain time and you do like story time, bath time, then bedtime, do the same thing. Don't change it up because you're going to whack them out of their sync, their like cycle of this is how we do things, and already the time's changing and Mom, the lights are still outside, so just stick to your routine. Okay, so how you're going to adjust your kids for this time change is that you're going to increase their bedtime by 15 minutes leading up to the fallback date. So assuming that you have a 7 p.m. bedtime on the regular or on average, or you know how we are. So for the majority, you have a 7 p.m. bedtime. Then Sunday and Monday, you would put them to bed 7:15. Tuesday, Wednesday, 7:30, Thursday, Friday, 7:45, and then Saturday, 8 p.m., which then on Sunday will be the new time of 7 p.m., which would normally be 8 before the fallback, but now is their new bedtime. And then this helps them get into that new cycle. They're not just thrown into it and expected to go to bed, an hour later without a meltdown. And it just helps your body adjust, just like, if you were to fly somewhere new and you had a time change or whatnot. So that is a tip that I think really works. And you can do the same thing with nap time. And it will help your kids not to have a mental breakdown in the middle of the day because they're exhausted. So you're welcome. Or if you like to live on the edge like me, you can just forget about the bedtime adjustment times and just roll with it. See what happens. See what kind of monster you create and just shoot it on Instagram for kicks and giggles. This last tip you should have at all times, and we just moved into a new house, so I haven't done it, and I'm freaking out about it because it's already messing with us because our kids have windows right by their beds and their blinds are not very they don't shut out the light very well, is to get blackout curtains. So the sun is going to be rising earlier. So if you don't want to wake up with a little tiny face standing next to your bed, you know how creepy that is. So if you don't want to wake up next to your, child at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning when the sun comes up. I have no idea when the sun comes up, you guys. But the sun is going to be rising earlier. So to prevent early risers, make sure that their room stays dark. So if you don't have curtains, push pins with a blanket, like something cute. I'm sure Pinterest will give you plenty of ideas to do some kind of makeshift curtain if you're on the crunch time and you need darkness now, that is my tip. That should be all year round. And that's all I have for you guys today as far as surviving the fallback for daylight savings time. Good luck to you. And I would love to see your comments in the It Takes a Village Mom Tribe Facebook group. Tell me how you guys do daylight savings time when you fall back. Tell me how you're surviving bedtime on the regular, because that could really help a lot of moms out. I'm just saying. Go over there, comment, make sure you rate and review this podcast. You guys are awesome. You're rocking it. Catch you guys later.